Molly, it's Shannon from Smellicious Soaps here, and I am back making more soaps. Well, I've been making soaps, I just haven't been making videos of soaps, but we're going to rectify that today. And so I think I'm going to make 2 today and 2 tomorrow. We'll see. Anyway, but I won't upload these until I cut them, so it'll be a few days before y'all see these. So I'm making, what am I making right now? Winter Garden, which to me smells a lot like Irish Spring or Zest. I can't remember which because it's been so long since I've smelled either one of them, but like a commercial soap. So I'm going to color this with blue, green, and white. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I have all my oils here along with my milks and my clay. So I'm just going to give that a quick whiz. You know what? I'm going to have to switch your position. Hang on. All right, that's better. Sorry about that. I didn't realize when I set it up over here. Well, I mean, I realized, but I just didn't think about the fact that it would be in my way because I'm right-handed. All right, so here we go. I'm just going to give the oils and the milk and clay a bit of a buzz. Make sure they're all nice and incorporated. Okay. So now I'm just going to go ahead and add my lye solution, which is water, aloe vera, silk, and of course lye. Oh, it's over here. And now we shall give this another buzz. Let's turn it down just a touch. Now I soaked this one last year around this time, and I don't remember how well it behaved, but I'm pretty sure it behaved okay. Alright, so we're just at emulsification. Let me find. Okay, so now I'm just going to split this off for some of my colors. I'm not using a whole lot of white. probably about the same amount that I'm using of the blue, because the green will be my main color. Make sure you can see that. I'm going to use just a little bit more blue than white. Okay. And so, let's do white first. I mixed up quite a bit because I'm making a hot cocoa soap, so I will need quite a bit of white for the top of the cocoa soap. And then let's see here. There's some blue. It's actually turquoise, but I like it. And then in my main batch, I have here some of the Vibrance Green Mica. Okay. So go ahead and whiz these on in. Start with the white. Perfect. I don't want my colors to be too muted, so I'm going to scrape some of this off. Alright, and then into the green. Well, no, I guess I should do blue first, since perfect. I don't know why my greens always end up being so pea green. Why? I'm just going to go ahead and add some more. Alright, and then I'm going to hand stir. Sorry about my full body getting in the way. Alright, so I'm going to hand stir the fragrance oil in. And most of it is in here. A little bit in there. I don't want to put any in the white. I'll put a little maybe. We shouldn't discolor. Alright, so stir up the green. Oh, it smells so good. It smells very clean. It does look very pea green. Well, maybe it'll lighten up a little. Alright, so then mixing up the blue. So far it's very well behaved. white. Wipe down my surface here and clean myself, my little mess up here before I put my mold on my counter. Alrighty. I'm just going to do a typical drop swirl on this one. So I'll lay down a base of the green. Pea green. Add in quite a bit of the blue. And some white. That smells so good. I really love clean scents, even though most people would probably portray it as masculine. I think it's unisex. I think it smells really good. Now I'm going to go ahead and dump the majority of my green back in here. Oops, sorry. In fact, I think I'll just go ahead and do all of it because I'm not going to need a whole lot for the top. That should be sufficient. Now, you know what, I'm going to go with some more white first. And then blue. Go. Now I'm going to go bang it down, so I'll be right back. All right. So now I'm going to add the rest of my white. Trying to get out as much of this soap butter as I possibly can. It does not help that this little spatula just doesn't have much give. And I'm making an awful mess on my table. Okay. That's enough of that one. And then I'm going to go in with some more green. right. And now for the rest of the blue. All right. Let me just clean off my gloves. And then I'm just going to swirl the top. I'm not going to pile it up or anything because it's already going to be a pretty tall bar of soap. I hardly ever use these molds. Alright, I think maybe I'll just swirl it with this. So let's go ahead and go for it. Lock it. And just there we go. Okay. And then I shall put a little bit of glitter. Let's see. I think I will use some blue and some green. Let's put the green on first. Boo, poofer bottle. There we go. Okay. Oh, this is purple, isn't it? Nope, it's blue. Alrighty, so here we have Winter Garden. I hope you all enjoyed watching my first video in a while. Sorry I'm a bit rusty. Trying to reach. Anyway, I will see you all next time. Thanks for watching. Bye. Hey y'all, we're back again and I'm going to cut the Winter Garden soap. As you can see, I had a little trouble getting it out of the mold, but those will plane away okay. I'm not really worried. This mold, see, silicone molds are so finicky for me. I find that the first time using them, I almost always lose the corners and the edges, at least some of them. And if I haven't used them before, because then I don't wash them, I rinse them out and I don't wash them with soap. And then subsequent uses, they slide right out. So the cocoa one was a lot easier to get out, whereas this one not so much. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and cut. We shall see what it looks like on the inside. Sorry. soap curl here. Let's see. Ooh, that's pretty. I like the way that turned out. And the green is very not pea green, like the way it was before. I don't know if you can see. You know, that spotting is just from the cutter, so it'll clean up after I plane it. But boy, that sure is pretty. I really like the way that the green turned out. Looks like I did get some gel, which is good. This reminds me of my tea berry soap from last year, which had green, blue, and white in it. Oh, it smells so good too. It smells very fresh, very clean smelling. I like the way it swirled. Just a drop swirl. I didn't even help it any with the any kind of an instrument or tool. I like the way that swirled. Look how pretty the little wispy white is, like right there. That's pretty. I like it. Oh, goodness sakes. I'm really tired today and I don't know why. I slept okay, I think. Oh, look. Do you see a happy face? I see a happy face. You got the eyes here and the great big old happy face. That's fun. I like the happy face. And there he is backwards. Happy face. And that's the last one. Okay, folks, well, thank you all for joining me today for the cuttings of both of my soaps and for the making yesterday, although I'll post them both today. And I will see you all next time, tomorrow or maybe next week. I'm not sure which. I'll be making 2 more soaps. Probably not next week because next week my kids are all getting out really early from school and it's parent-teacher conference week, so I'll be busy with 3 different conferences on 3 different days. However, pretty soon, maybe I'll have to do it this weekend, I'll be making 2 more soaps. I have frankincense and myrrh and celestial waters to make, so hopefully I will see you all then. Until then, I will bid you adieu. Bye-bye.